Hey everybody, this is NCSO7 here, and welcome back to another Insight Opinions episode. I know this one's coming out a bit late, but I do apologize on that, but show must go on. So this is something that I've talked about maybe every now and then. I'll mention on my main account some about Twitter and how I don't like Twitter, and I think today is finally that time to finally talk about why I don't like Twitter. Now, while I do not like using Twitter, I am still going to use it, but I'll explain that at the end of the video. But I don't want to make this too long because, again, these are supposed to be quick episodes. So, the first reason is because of the fact that you're going to find, I don't know if it's just me or whatnot, but whenever I'm scrolling through my Twitter timeline, there's always got to be something that just gives me that facepalm. Like, lots of people use Twitter, and a lot of those people are idiots. They'll post dumb stuff, or they'll just do something to just make you feel like, why? Like, I'll get into this more with the second reason, but the first main reason is that you're always going to see something either just stupid or anger-inducing, because I may as well not beat around the bush. The second and probably the biggest reason is that Twitter is the most negative place ever. And this plays into the first reason a lot more, as well, there is some stupid stuff you can find on Twitter that can be facepalm worthy. I honestly feel like the more annoying thing is seeing people that are just annoying all the time and just giving you that same irritation. It's not a very good feeling, and people always gotta be negative. It's just not good. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone who uses Twitter can agree with me on that, at the very least. Seriously, if the only social media that existed was just Twitter, man, we'd look like the most pessimistic species in existence. Which actually isn't that far off, to be completely honest. And the third reason I don't like using it is because of the fact that I just feel like you can do a lot of other things. At least with, when you're watching YouTube or something like that, at least you're, watching something. It's kind of like TV. You're at least doing something. But I feel like when you go there on Twitter, you're just kind of wasting time. I'm pretty sure most people go on Twitter, usually when they're out and about. They'll pull it up on their phone to check, notifications and see, what else is in their timeline. I've done that as well. But it's there's also the other times where you'll actually use it at home, and it's just kind of do something else. I feel like doing some other stuff would be a really Twitter really doesn't do anything for you. It doesn't really make you think about much other than, being angry again. But it's just, you can do so much other stuff that's a lot more productive, even if it may not even be that productive in the first place. So yeah, those are basically my three main reasons for not liking to use Twitter. And it's just so annoying. People have to be so irritating, and not only that, I kind of forgot to mention this, but this isn't really a reason. Every single war on the internet has to take place in Twitter. It could start somewhere else, but it'll take the battlefield's Twitter. Heck, that's what happened to me a while back, but I'm not going to get into that. But even so, I don't generally like Twitter anymore. Honestly, I have thought countless times about potentially deleting the account and doing something, and just not indulging in it anymore. But there is one saving grace, and that is art. People do post their artwork on there, and Twitter is a much better place to go for art than I'd say DeviantArt. DeviantArt's got its own issues, and I don't know if I'll do a video on that. I actually did used to have a DeviantArt account. I still do, but I don't use it at all. Who knows? Maybe I'll make a video on that. Maybe. But anyways, that has been the video for today. This is Insight Opinions. So what I say isn't 100% fact. It's only 95% fact. But with all seriousness, I wanted to make this video. I thought it would be something interesting to talk about. And if you like using Twitter, that's completely fine. I'm glad you can at least get some enjoyment out of this atrocity. But anyways, thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like and comment, and let me know if you guys feel the same or different, and give some reasons on why. But with that being said, this is NCSO7 signing out. Peace.